In today's instruction video, we're going to go over the second half, so-called B as in boy, B section for the song Malgre Tout, I believe it's pronounced. So we start off with a chord consisting of G, A, C sharp, and F sharp. Okay, and then we go to a melody note of E. So it's right, C sharp, G, and B. And then we do an A bass note, and then another A bass note an octave lower. So again, it sounds like this. A little bit louder. All right, so, excuse me, A, G, C sharp, F sharp. Melody moves to A Edward. There's our chord, C sharp, G, and B, and then two bass notes, A -2 and A -3. You want to pedal those bass notes so that they ring out. So pretty. Okay, so that's the first measure. Second measure is the same basic chord as the first measure, but instead of playing the F sharp, we play the E. Then our melody goes to the G, and we play the first chord again. Right? Okay, so the second measure is the same chord as the first. This is the first chord, except for E is now the top melody note. So second measure is coming off of two bass notes of A. And that's the same chord as the very beginning measure. Okay, so from the beginning, slow. Okay, now this next measure is F sharp, A, and E. Again, F sharp, A, and E. The melody moves from E to D. Remember, the melody is always the top note that you strike. So it's E melody, D melody, and then it comes up to a B minor, first inversion. Here's B minor, first inversion. Now, conveniently, it does another two A's. So that's nice. So you have a measure, two A's, two A's. This next measure is very easy. It's a D major chord, and then partial D major chord. So D major root, and then partial D major chord. All right, so one more time from the beginning. Okay, so that's four measures right there. And let's do two more. This next part after that goes. Okay, so this chord is D, E, G sharp, C sharp. Again, D, E, G sharp, as in girl, C sharp. Okay. It moves up to the G sharp, D, F sharp. And instead of doing two A's in the bass, we do a B and an E, boy and an Edward. Now notice we come back, and it's the same chord as this first one, but the melody comes down to B. It's the same exact sequence as the beginning. Remember, it went down down a whole step, the original chord. This is doing the same sequence. Da, da, da. Right? It's the same melodic sequence, just instead of starting on a G, it's starting on a D. Right? So let's go review quickly here. So the first two measures are basically variations on this starting chord. Starting chord, just one note difference. Back to the starting chord. Here we go. B minor, first inversion. This is a D major without the D. Notice it goes to the D, so it's F sharp, A, and E, and then D. B minor, first inversion, two bass notes, A's. Here's my D, root position. D without the fifth. Now, that's the first four measures. And the last two measures, the fifth measure and the sixth measure, are D, E, G sharp, C sharp. And then G sharp, D, F sharp. We do two bass notes, Boy and Edward. Come back and do... Okay. So notice the first chord of this two measures is this. Second chord is the same chord, but just new melody of B on top, and back to the original first chord. So it's very, very patterned, very sequential. First one is, when you get to the E, it's same exact melodic contour or sequence, right? Same intervallic movement, just a little higher. Okay, so have fun, practice hard, and talk to you soon.